Hello, namaskar, good morning. It's around 3:45 a.m. It's 29th of October. I did some fasting on Ekadashi yesterday. On fasting days, you can either fast one day after or one day before. They say when you fast, you stay close to God. Upavasa, you're close to God. Now, soon I'll be coming off the job. I'll be retiring. I'm trying to retain my services, but I don't know if the government is interested, you know. But um, this I was interested if you to grow in a profession, you to learn in a profession, you to garner knowledge which you can contribute and help the country in a positive way. This was what I'm hoping, and I was hoping that things like politics, religion, race, and so would not have affected knowledge, So many people have come and so many have left. I've worked so many places today. I go in those areas. I cannot make claim and say I work here and I have a right here, or people are going there in my name and so on. I guess it does not work like that in the government field. So many people have come, people like Mr. Shamdev, Mr. Kami, and they've all left, Mr. William Jeffrey. So many people I know, they've come and they've made a contribution to the health sector and then they left. I don't think, however, this means that we will have a permanent play or a permanent usage of the health structure of the health body. This would actually kind of like jeopardize ethical precepts. I cannot go and claim because I work here or I went to university, or somebody should be left to remember me, or my footsteps should be taken and planted somewhere. That is for exceptional people who will render great service, the martyrs, the saints, the highly IQ. I'm just an ordinary person. But I don't think people who are great in the health sector, should exercise a dominion or ownership over it. Live and let others live. That's my belief. Like, for example, I met one of his assistants who is claiming that Mr. Dr. So and so made a contribution in this department, so he has a right to be here. I don't think it is like that. I cannot go and claim at the Palms or where my parents work that they made a contribution there on during those hard guava days, and I have a right there. I don't know if it works like that. At least I don't see it working like that for me or for my brother. It shouldn't. When you made your contribution and you done, you give your services and you leave, those who are genuine will remember you, will try their best to help you in the future. Like, I was at Mondrepeau and I saw one person after Mr. Sugrim Singh. He wasn't very nice to me when I was in the sector, but yet when he came, I tried to help him, give him his medicines, and sent him off. Then one he asked me, he said, "What is your name?" I said, "Gear." He shook his head, and he shook his head. But I don't know how this applies to other people. If you come in the name of somebody or in the name of so and so, you have to show qualities that would make that person proud of you or make us proud of that person. Like, for example, Mr. Sharma, who worked in the Pharmacy and Poison Board. If somebody's working in his name, I expect people would show certain ethics and certain discipline and certain qualities, because he was an iconic figure. Not to disgrace the man's name or prolong the guy's name in the name of useless behavior and immoral behavior, disrespect, and so on. So I myself are trying to learn from those people who have left, and I can say that well, I'm trying my best, and um, the services we are offering is reasonably well. We're not that tyrannical and unjust that we want to exploit or destroy people. I try to help people in a positive way. I try to help them if we could. I see my brothers doing that, and I also do. I remember one time somebody wanted me to go and pay the registration at Food and Drug Department because they wanted quicker. They didn't want to wait it to go through the process. So I said, fine, you pay for my gasoline and pay for my effort. The person said, fine, we came to a mutual agreement. It's mutual agreement is a very important thing. It's a very, like when I'm in the bank and I make an agreement with somebody. Look, I'll be sitting down instead of standing up behind you. When my time comes, is it okay? If they say it's okay, then I would then we would go along with our agreement and so on. And one day I see one guard come in. She said, why are you not in the line? But this was customer agreement, customer understanding. I don't think she has a right to intervene or interfere. This is personal between the customers. People have rights as customers. You have a right as their guards and so on. So let us be respectful to each other. Similarly, wherever we work, if you come in the name of so and so, in the name of Mr. Doctor or in the name of a Mr. Pharmacist or in the name of so and so, you should give due respect and regard to that person's name you're using it. It wouldn't be right to have earrings on your ear and tattoos all over your body and bring in a certain type of behavior in the office. It doesn't work that way. There are certain ethics and certain values that supervisors and juniors have to share. So we do hope that we can all live together, like the old saying, live and let us others live. But the bad thing is that when situation arise, you take help from somebody, and then they would expect you have to tolerate even sexual misconduct and sexual misbehavior. This is bad. This is very bad even at the workplace. We find ethnic outcomes or ethnic misgivings take in the form of sexual immorality and sexual misconduct. If you talk about it, you're being chased out of the department, you're being transferred, and all of these things. If this can be aired in a proper form and solved, I'd be very grateful. Remember my mother, who was a dispenser. They had many inquiries and inquests. People would come down from the ministry and listen to us, and they'd be given time for them to share their views and so on. I hope this can be revived and relived, where staff can, share and offer their maturity for the best of the department, and so on. Namaskar, all the best. It's coming on to Christmas. There should be good tidings and goodness. Namaskar.